Hey guys, about time to do this day 3 video. So it's 3 days after all these ferments from the classes that we taught on Saturday. Let's see, so Sunday went by, Monday, now it's Tuesday. Got my straw out because it's time to test some of the kombuchas that have been flavored and see how they are. Oh, that's good. So with the flavoring, remember we added a little bit of sugar in there to give it even more food. And then I've got lemons, I've got some peaches, strawberries, ginger. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here flavored. So it's complex. You don't just taste one thing, but you got that kombucha tartness that I just got. And because I gave it the extra dose of sugar, it's also got some extra carbonation and everything. So that's that one. This one's the farm blend. This one, so again, 3 days is about all it takes. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like a little film at the top. It's almost kind of like starting a whole new SCOBY with all of the herbs that were in here, the flowers and everything. So this one had lavender, chamomile, and rose flowers, lemon and ginger. And this is like one of my go-to drinks. It's that like it ends up being pink, and it's about time to taste it as well. I know it's gonna be ready, but. Oh, that's actually really good. And sometimes you're not sure if something's going to work out. And so if you were in the class, this was the one I just tasted, which I really like. It's a little extra sweet, and that's because I kind of stopped the fermentation process a little early. And when I tasted it in class, I was like, hey, this is a little sweet. And you remember that was the one where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna discontinue this SCOBY and restart because it had like one little patch of mold on it, and it was just about it had that like failure to thrive vibe to it. The funny thing is that one that's the one where it's kind of growing a new SCOBY. So it's still kind of like vigorous and still going. It's got like a little gelatinous top and everything. So again, we'll pour this off over a strainer into some larger growlers, so into a couple half-gallon or so growlers, maybe some small little beer bottles, and those will have tighter tops on them, so they'll be able to hold any more carbon dioxide that's built up in them, and drink it within the next week or 2 or 3. Really like that one. I'm actually surprised. Thought it was going to be a batch that you're never quite sure. It was like it was extra sweet, and it's had a chance to sour a bit, which is good, but it's still got a little extra sweetness to it. I have a feeling that it's also gonna, both of them had a good amount of carbonation as well. You could feel that. All right, now, remember 3 days ago, this is a batch of kombucha with a new SCOBY that you saw me start. So it was a little smaller one and everything. This one's already started, so I wanted to bring this over. It's hard to see. Actually, I think you can see it. There's like a little layer. So there's the original SCOBY in there, but do you see how there's this layer at the top? It's actually slid down now.